Let's get a drink of... Oh. Oh no. I've made a horrible mistake. Shit. Hey guys, I found a boat here. This is update 58 in the forest. As you saw, we have some foam on the boat. We'll get to that in a second, but let's touch upon the building UI change. Now it's this 3D piece here. This looks pretty cool. It'd be really fun in like a VR situation, as Animator pointed out. Also, I noticed it helps you find the building spot a little bit, which I like. Because sometimes you weren't sure where like the building location is, and it pops up a little bit farther away, even if you're not directly looking at it. And also, you know, the left and the right mouse buttons, they've changed. All of the icons, the C, if you hit, it toggles what you're looking at, kind of representing what's going on. Similar case with the roof as well. The roof won't be able to let you put it downwards. I mean, before it already kind of gave you an error, but now it'll be red as well, like that. So you're gonna see all of these icon changes throughout everywhere, including the door lock. So they're continuing to polish and just bring everything up into a uniform level, which is really nice. The tree houses now have the icons on them too. Also, if you look at the bottom, there's a little stealth icon. It's really slim while I'm inside the bushes. They've improved the bush stealth. I added some stealth armor and it didn't look like it changed the eye at all. Perhaps how the stealth armor works is not doesn't appear in the eye. But as you move around, or if you have light sources, like right here, watch as I turn the torch on. So it'll kind of give you a hint of how detectable you are. Also, cannibals are supposed to notice the light. Here's a better example. He was sleeping and I pointed the flashlight at him. And here's another one. So just keep that in mind. Your light source can now be a form of detection. Also in this cave, you can see these really nice little dripping rain effect in the cave. It's really subtle, so you're gonna have to look carefully. It'll feel better in the game. It's a little bit harder to see in a YouTube video. New model and texture for the boar. Looks very nice. Climbing up vertical cliffs is much harder now, to the point that I would say it's impossible unless you like get a really lucky path. It behaves a little bit like the cannibal huts when you try to climb up those now. So the butt attack on the cliffs is not OP anymore. And again, we're going to that boat. You see the nice foam and water effect at the bottom left there. Or middle left. And it's on all of them. It looks really cool. Arrows have a sound for what they're hitting, so the tree sound, the bird, rock, lizard, they all kind of have their own unique sounds now. Before they had sounds, of course, but now it's just improved and more varied. Including water. When you skin a turtle, you'll get its meat automatically and the turtle shell if you have room for it. When climbing up a rope, you can't actually climb through somebody now. It actually pushed me off right there. I didn't press down or E. And again, I try again. Thanks for Animator for helping out. And when Animator slides down, it actually pushes me down. So you gotta be careful about that. You could lead into some interesting situations. You can no longer sit on top of each other on the bench, and 2 people per bench max. There's also a slightly different view for the camera. Also, thanks to Keizen for helping me out here, for checking out all of the hairs on the main character. There are 3 variations now. Here's another one. And I think this is the one everybody's more familiar with. And that is the major visual changes of Update 58 in the forest. Big news to Update 59, however, dedicated servers, which for those of you who don't know what that means, it means that you don't have to be a host anymore. There's going to be a server for you that you join in, it's going to be persistent that way. I assume that's how they're going to do it, at least. Perhaps just the server hosts for you and you don't have to host. This is going to let you have more people without lagging your own computer out. Hopefully it means that we can get some nice PvP, perhaps a PvP server, so people know what to expect. And also, of course, you're going to have to rebalance the game a little bit, because PvP right now is you just hit somebody forever, and if they take one medicine, it's a waste. It's a wasted effort. But I think that can be pretty cool addition to the game, even if there's no PvP. And I think that'll be really cool to look forward to. So that's about 5 days from now. Look forward to that. Leave a comment on what you're going to be doing in the dedicated servers. I'm personally curious how they're going to handle third-party applications like ModAPI, if they're going to have a new anti-cheat system. That would be very welcome for some people who want to play multiplayer but are sick of having their bases destroyed by somebody using ModAPI. I look forward to seeing everybody in the next video. If you did enjoy this one, make sure to check out the other ones, and I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you. Take care.